Why, thanks again to PlayWay for the key we're using to play today. That is a small, bigger small, more expensive small ship that just came crashing in. I did have the thought maybe I should have gone medium instead of small, but whatever. We're going to see what happens. I sold the rest of the crap that was just kind of, you know, hanging out in the truck to make a little extra cash. That's how we're up to 1,500. And I'll show you a couple of upgrade points I spent. It wasn't really many. We still have quite a few to burn, so it's actually, we're in an okay spot, I guess. So I put a couple more points into, or I put some, rather, into management here. So 5% market prices, so we're up to 15%, presumably. And then plus 2 car slots, which means that we have 2 more storage spaces right there, which is very handy. We still have a few points that we can spend, so I'm not going to worry too much about those right now. Oh, look at that. Can we... Yeah, we need a higher tier tool for that. I suspected that would be the case. Look at this. We need higher tier tools for everything. This maybe was a terrible idea because we don't have the right tools for any of this stuff, which is very confusing to me because I still don't know how I'm supposed to get unalloyed steel. And as best I can tell, we're supposed to build it as part of the tutorial here, and yet I haven't seen a way to do that. Uh-oh. I also have a slight suspicion that lockpicks are something that you have to constantly buy, so if you've already told me in the comments on the previous one that that's the case, then thanks. I just haven't gotten to that yet because I've been recording these kind of back-to-back for the moment, just because, you know, brand new game, I wanted to play it. There we go. Some aluminum and some alcohols. Let's try a master lock. Unlock ability to open master lock. So we have to specialize in that, apparently. All right, well, we can open up this other little locker over here. That'll be fine. A little more. Man, the wiggle room on how far you can swing that is really, really wide and kind of deceptive. Okay, so this guy we can break down. It's interesting because I don't remember seeing all those little icons before that, you know, basically indicate the quality of tool needed to break down things, but obviously it's there, and I guess I just didn't pay attention to it. Or maybe it really wasn't there, I don't know. Whatever. At some point, though, we are supposed to build a furnace, and I suspect the furnace is where we're going to be making some of these things like unalloyed steel and such and so forth, and yet, as I said, we don't really have access to this stuff, so we'll just break a few of these things down, and then I guess I'll head back, and if we need to wipe this ship off the map and get a different one, so be it. I can just sleep for the day. I don't think it really matters. Doesn't appear to be anything relating to the day, like it's not a critical story thing, so not really worried if we start blowing through a couple of days here and it's like, oh no, and stuff. Like, whatever. Now, we haven't broken down a reel yet. Let's do that. Guess there's nowhere specific to break down this guy, just break it down, and then here we'll go ahead and bash the barrel. This is good stuff. I do like bashing barrels. That's delightful in my book. I mean, might be better tools than a sledgehammer for doing this, but what do I know? I'm just a mere shipbreaker type person. Steel pole. Okay, so we can break down one of these guys. Looks like we're not going to get a whole lot out of this ship, mainly because we just don't have the ability to upgrade to the better tools yet. I mean, there's level 7 right there. We're cruising along. Just going to bash and bash and bash some more. And we're almost done with this ship, it seems. Good old limitations of what we can and cannot do. I mean, that's part of the game, right? Got to have some progression, so no complaints. Other than I'm just sorely confused about how I'm supposed to get there. It's fine, we'll get there eventually. And if not, I'll figure it out at some point. Okay, I'm just kind of bashing everything, and then we'll come back and pick up everything when we're done. So, let's see, let's go and grab this guy. Okay, tell you what, I'll finish this, we'll rejoin on the other side. Do you ever have those days where you go, oh man, I'm an idiot? Yeah. So, I noticed that there's the barracks here, and then there's literally the workshop is right here. Ah, man, I'm an idiot. Okay, we have all the materials, just don't literally have them on hand. So, let's grab the materials we need so we can do this, because, oh, holy crap, I feel like an idiot. It's fine. It'll be fine. All right, hi, Cat. How you doing? We're going to need some copper, so let's grab some more copper, put that away. Done. Now let's upgrade the workshop, or buy the workshop. Done. Hooray. Someone's no longer a complete idiot. Yeah. I guess it looked the exact same to me, so I didn't realize when I was looking around, I just missed it. I thought I was looking at the barracks. Workshop, melting, combine materials and melt them down to create new alloys. Duh. Every alloy requires different melting conditions. You need to carefully set up the furnace and be careful with 2 L's. One mistake can ruin your materials. Use a warehouse near the furnace to store materials. Excellent. Expand workshop to acquire access to new furnace melting options. Temperature, air, and water access are very important in the melting process. By upgrading, you also increase storage space. Excellent. Okay. So, we have the workshop, which is, I'm guessing that's for storage, and this is for melting. So, recipes, look at that. Okay, so 1,000 degrees is what we need to get unalloyed steel. We need rusted steel and copper. So let's set this to 1,000 degrees, and we're going to put in some rusted steel and copper. I'm going to go grab some more out of this guy, because I want to be able to upgrade things. Now that I finally have the slightest inkling of what I'm doing, I want to go do things. Excellent. Okay, so here, let's load this up with, nope, not that one. All the copper and rusted steel we have, and then cook. Start melting. Excellent. All right, we're going to grab... Oh, look at that. Tutorial is finished. It only took me 2 episodes to do it. I'm an idiot. Progress. There's a lot to unlock throughout the game. Level up and gain access to new ships and recipes. Been doing that. Deliver required materials to complete orders and get rewards. You will never be able to complete them all. New orders will show up every day. Okay, finish that. So how long does it take for this to do things? Does it just do it instantaneously? I guess. And then do you barf out stuff over here? Or do you barf out your materials? Okay. Oh, it just literally barfs them out over here. Well, that's kind of fun-ish. Okay. So, what else do we need to upgrade the workshop now? So, shop upgrade. We got 5 unalloyed steel, but we need more rusted steel and copper because someone was an idiot and used all of it. Excellent. Good choice, someone. Good choice. Okay, so let's put the unalloyed steel in there. And then what else can we make? We can make cast steel, and we can make kerosene, which is just made by 2 oils. So here, let's put a bunch of oil in there. And I don't know, do we have to split it? Let's find out. And then that needs to be at 500 degrees. So we'll do that. Not enough materials, so... Okay, left shift plus left mouse button. That is not splitting. Okay, nor is right shift, nor is right mouse button. Control shift. Okay, do I have to do that maybe in my own inventory? No, this does not work. This literally does not work. Left shift plus left mouse button does not work. I mean, I'd show you my keyboard, but I can't really do that right now. So... that is not splitting stacks. That is not in the slightest bit helpful. Okay. Well, grab this one and we can just do this, I guess. Whatever, it's fine. Oh, you have to click and drag to do it. Now I get it. Okay. So that does work. That just... I was expecting it to just do things on its own. Doesn't work that way. Okay, and it just barfs it all out at once. That's great right there. I like that. Okay, so what do we need for this guy? We need kerosene and cast iron and copper. So I think I need to go get some copper real quick because my goal today is to do all these things. So here, let me put these things on that. That's good enough for now. Here, take all the alcohols. So we need more copper. We've got a head start on the copper and the cast iron. And yeah, that's fine-ish. We need a bunch of rusted steel too. So you, sir, buy my alcohol. Thank you. Appreciate that. Here, let's go. Let me go collect some copper, and I will be right back. Okay, let's see if we have enough money to do this. Barrack, 800 bucks. Done. Copper, cast iron, kerosene. Buy. Sure. There might not be much reason to do this just yet. I don't know. I'm good with it, though. You can find workers around the village. Everyone is experienced in collecting different materials. Of course, they don't work for free. You have to pay them every day. Workers store collected materials in a chest near the barracks every day. Your workers can be upgraded via the skills treer. You can also expand the barracks to hire more workers. One of these days, I really wish people would hire spell checkers. That'd be great. Barracks upgrade. So, oh wow, look at that. Tier 2, it's going to require a whole bunch of stuff to upgrade that. That's cool. Lead alloy, cast iron alloy. You get a whole second floor. Ooh, a third floor there. Excellent. This is good stuff. I like this. Okay, so this is the box that they're going to store crap in. And I like that there's a random door just right there as part of the wall. This makes me feel like I'm in Fallout or something. Okay, workshop. We've stored some stuff in there, so we'll store some more stuff in here. What did we need for the workshop upgrade? Because I think that's going to be an important thing here. Alloyed steel and rusted... Oh, and copper. We don't... Oh, man, I just went through all the copper we had. Copper was not coming very easily, unfortunately. Here, I'm going to put a few of those guys in there just so we have some stored. Let me see if we can spend some more points on management. We can spend points on workers. I just... By the way, just to tell you, I did put a couple more points into hammer, so I did equipment slot, which I don't know what that means. Car slot and hammer damage. I mean, equipment slot, I don't know what, I guess that just means literally the backpack slot, which would be right there. But I was, I don't know, kind of thinking it meant something else, but that appears to be correct. So I'm going to run with that. We still have 5 points to burn right here. I don't want to do that just yet because, you know, I don't want to do that just yet. I'm not ready to commit to these things. I'd really like to upgrade the workshop, but I don't know if I'm going to be able to do that before the day is out because I need a ton more copper. So let me see if I can find some copper so we can upgrade that before the day is out too, because I would really like to do that so we can do something more interesting than just swing a hammer tomorrow. That's... I'm kind of done. I'm kind of over swinging hammers, so I'll have to collect copper like this. I just realized why it's so weird in the truck, I think. Yeah, when you're in the truck, it does not invert your controls. When you're outside, it does. I mean, assuming you've bothered to properly invert them like a sane person. So, really weird. I don't know. Anyway, I think we have what we need now to upgrade the shop with the exception of the unalloyed steel, but that's really because that's just sitting in a box over here. So let's pull out the unalloyed steel here. We'll throw that aluminum in there to use at a later date, presumably. And let's upgrade the shop. Boom, just like that, we have a workshop and we have upgraded it all in a single day. I'm not completely useless, just mostly. Okay, so we can now buy some new tools, which we cannot afford, which is great. Okay. We could buy an oil mop, though. I did see an oil spill. Ooh, that would be nice. All right, so here, let's see what we can sell. You, sir, can I sell some things? I'm really kind of hesitant to sell some of these things, but sure, sell you that one. That's 50 bucks for that. All right, what else do we have in the truck? Because at the very least, we need to get the blowtorch, I'm pretty sure at this point. Maybe I should just sell everything here. Just take all of it, because we can just make more, right? It's not a big deal. But to be able to get some of these other things, we need better quality tools to be able to make or to acquire these things. So here, let's grab all these things. Here, I'll get the aluminum, kerosene, sure. All those things that I just spent precious, precious seconds making. Okay. So 1,500 bucks. So we can now acquire a steel hammer, tier 2. We'll buy that, and I guess we'll buy the blowtorch for right now. Focus on burning outlined handles and hinges first to scrap objects. If you like a lot of burning, you will quickly run out of fuel. Buy more in the tool shop. Get more experience in burning by spending points in your skill tree. Okay. So we have upgraded some stuff here. So let's see. that. Okay. Oh, look at that. We got a nice upgraded hammer. And we have basically blown through everything, which means I don't have enough money to get anything but the crappiest ship in the morning. Let me go collect some stuff so that I can buy a medium ship or something. You know, probably shouldn't. So, yeah. Ah, God, that drives me nuts that it's not inverting properly. Coming in, it's a medium ship, the Flame, as it is called. That is the name of the ship, the Flame. Well, just Flame, not the Flame. Flame. Got it? Got it. So I was able to, you know, find some money so that we could do that. You get oil and rusted steel. Sure, I guess. We'll hire you. Okay, presumably you're going to go do stuff. I'm curious if we'll ever see them over there actually doing things, or if it's just kind of like you hire it and you don't see them doing stuff. Not really sure. New order available over here. So what does this guy want? So you will, an order of unalloyed steel, we get a level and $400. Or we can get 8 oil and a level and $176. That one's easier for right now, so I'm going to just kind of roll with that. Stainless steel and aluminium. Your worker's tier 3. I don't even know. You're $84. Well, you're expensive there, sir. I don't have that kind of money. Like, literally, I don't have that kind of money right now. Can't really afford you. Here, let's see. What about you? You're a tier 2 worker, lead and oil. Probably should do... Well, I think the other guy was an oil worker, if I remember right. So, you know, it's cool. All right, where else are employees? I thought there used to be one standing over there. I guess he's not. And wasn't there one, like, right here? I guess you. What are you? You're tier 2, petroleum and rusted steel. Sure. Oh, get skilled workers ability first, so I can't hire you. Never mind. You're too good for me. What about you? Rusted steel and copper. You're hired. It's pretty much that simple. I can hire you. You're hired. And then we've already hired you, right? Oil and rusted steel. So presumably this guy is already working, even though he's just standing around right there. I don't know. This is kind of annoying having to run around and figure out where the employees are. I mean, yes, they have the work helmets, which makes it obvious to find them. Cast iron and oil. Okay, go do the thing. But it is kind of funny trying to just run around and find them. Okay, so where is our barracks? It's somewhere over here, right? So is stuff appearing in here yet? No. Okay. Maybe they only work when I'm working? I mean, that would make sort of sense, I guess. I don't know. Whatever, it's fine. What did we need? We needed oil and something for our order. I honestly don't remember. Okay, so let's go drive over to the ship. Wow, this is a much larger ship. I suspect we're going to need more tools to be able to get everything out of it. We actually have to climb the ladder to get on this thing. This is impressive. And this is not even a big one. This is just a medium. So we can get some steel out of this guy. Okay, thanks for that. I gotta say, I did get a chance to swing this hammer around a little bit when I was trying to collect money. Much more effective, especially if, you know, you hit the weak spots. Okay, so there's a couple rusted steel things, crates. Let's find something new that we can use. Oh, look at this, steel post. So we can just get some straight up regular steel from this. That's exciting, because that's going to be a higher quality material, so it'll be worth more. And I suppose I should be paying attention to, you know, what stuff sells for in the marketplace, but honestly, I don't really care that much. So I'm not really paying attention to that. It's just if I have it and I can sell it, I'm going to. I think that's really what it's going to come down to. Okay, so industrial pump, so some petroleum and steel from this guy. Is there maybe one more weak spot? Does not look like it. Okay. Bash away and bash, bash, bash some more. So maybe what I should be doing is I should be concentrating on the higher quality stuff here and let those workers get the lower quality stuff. That seems to make good sense to me. Okay. So maybe I'll end up just dropping that rusted steel or something here. Let's go grab another one of these. I mean, at some point, we're going to need to also do some other crafting and stuff, I assume, to be making more upgrades and things. So it's not like I can ignore that stuff entirely. But it does seem like it's a good idea to maybe focus my efforts on the more valuable things. So I shall do that. Okay, one more of these guys, and then we'll go see what else we can do. So we do have some new tools to play with that I would like to play with them. Okay, so that's all hammering. So what do we have over here? Okay, so this we can burn down. How do I know when that's melted through? I guess when it does that and I can no longer interact with it? Oh, that's delightful. Okay, go ahead and pick that up. That's fine. I know that's not necessarily a great material for us, but okay, we can't do that one, so good to know. But just the same, that's pretty fun. I like that. Okay, and I should also say I was wrong earlier about the lockpicks. I have seen that very clearly now. You get X number of lockpicks when you buy them, and then you're going to have to go buy more if you, you know, run into issues with them, like breaking them. So that's fine. Not a big deal as far as I'm concerned. And we'll go ahead and grab that oil. Really still kind of looking for some pipes here, something that we can... Aha! Oh, we need the angle grinder for this one, and we don't have that. Okay. Crates over here, rusted steel, cast iron, steel post. I mean, we can get this one for some aluminium. That's fine. Okay. Cardboard, that's going to break down nicely here. We already are carrying a small amount of oil. More petroleum and stuff. That's fine. We'll go maybe drop this stuff off in the truck, and I don't know, I'm kind of tempted to just go sell it off to see if maybe we can afford some better tools here. I don't think we're going to have enough, though. Should probably try to focus on getting oil, too. No more space in inventory. Here, what do we have? What are we carrying that we can drop? We can drop the rusted steels right there, and that's fine, and we'll take those guys. Ah, goodness. I don't want to drop the alcohol, so... We'll drop the cast iron for... Oh, no, that was... Actually, yeah, that works out just fine, because then that's a full stack right there. Perfect. Okay. So, out of curiosity, what happens if one just drops over the edge? Blob blob is the achievement I received for that. I guess that means I died, but I still have all my inventory, so it doesn't seem like it matters. Excellent. I'm not sure if that was actually faster than going to the ladder or not, but it was a thing. I'm curious if we have to have all of the oil at once to turn it in, or if we can just do some of it at a time. I'm not sure how to interpret some of these things just yet. Okay, let's go ahead and come over here and we'll sell some things. How you doing? Here, I'm going to sell you some steels and some petroleums. And sure, I'm just going to sell you all those things. Because I'm hoping what that will do is allow us to buy a better angle grinder than what we have, which is to say, any angle grinder. Okay. Sure, buy the mop too. Why not? Because we do need a bunch of oil here. So, shop upgrade, tier 2, 3 grand and some steel, brass, and steel. Okay, we don't have access to those things yet, I don't believe. Let's see, what do we have? Hardened steel and brass, so we can do hardened steel and brass. So yeah, we do have access to all those things. Let's go over here. Worker's chest has nothing. I don't understand what you're doing. Maybe at the end of the day we'll get that stuff. Okay. I mean, I guess. I don't know. I'm kind of drawing a blank here. I should have sold the alcohol too. My bad. Here, buy some alcohol. Here, you can buy that one. And then I'm going to just store these things for now, I guess. I don't know. I got nothing. And then let's go grab some more oil so we can satisfy this order. Because I want to see what happens when we do that. I mean, I'm not going to get a ton of money for it, but honestly, I don't know that that really matters. I guess I should have done the other order. Or maybe I should have done both of them. Maybe I should have done both of them. That might be a thing. Yep. Yep. Okay. Let's try that again. Drive around here. I don't know why I'm going this way. I guess I just wanted to make life more interesting for me. Because I don't even know that I can get to the ship from here. Okay. It looks like it works. Sort of. I saw some oil on the ground there, but we're just going to stick to the ship for the moment and see if maybe our new tools and stuff will work for that. That's fine. Okay. Come on. We need to wrap this thing up. We are going long today, I think. It's hard to tell. I've had to spend so much time doing stuff on my own, I've lost track of how long the video has made it to this point. So, let's find some oil. That is going to be the thing we're looking for, is find oil right now. Though I should probably grab some more steel, because I think if we do that, we can potentially do the other mission too. The other order. Okay. Steel and petroleum. Okay, not cast iron. Not copper. Not copper. Steel post. Well, here, let's bash a couple of these guys. It's just a couple of swings on them. Nice and easy. Trying to find that weak spot just as I'm moving around. Just swing and it'll turn up eventually. Rusted steel, cast iron. So petroleum. I mean, we haven't even really done much with this ship. I mean, it might end up taking a couple of days. We haven't really spent that much time on something. So aluminum, copper, and petroleum. I want to do this just because this looks like this would be fun. So I'm going to guess... Doesn't matter where, just cut. Oh, okay, cool. So that was too dangerous. I mean, the game warned about exploding and gas and stuff, so that apparently wasn't a good place to do that. My bad. Lesson learned. Maybe. Okay, back aboard the ship here. There's some oil. Take that. Oh, there's a box over here. Oil and aluminium. We'll take that. Steel and lead. Sure. Again, high quality materials, and we're going to need to make some various alloys at some point anyway. I mean, isn't steel an alloy to begin with? Okay, so there's like different spots for this stuff. So how do I tell if I am cutting something I shouldn't be cutting? I don't know how to figure that one out. And am I wasting my time by just doing this? I mean, I see the blade is going down. Guess I should pull up the tutorial on sawing again. Yep, that seems to be a bad thing. Well, I guess it did cut through over here, because, you know, here's all this stuff over here now. I still don't understand how I'm supposed to tell that stuff's about to explode and kill me. Because I read the thing and it just said, be careful about the sharp blade. Okay. So, do I just do this for a while? And I make sure I don't let the circle close or unclose or something? Yeah, see, I don't understand what's happening here. Because this appears to be doing nothing. I'm not getting anything out of this. I really don't get the saw, the angle grinder, whatever. Completely don't understand this one. Alright, I'll leave that for another day. We need to find some oil here. That is the whole mission, is to find oil. Rusted steel. Okay. Barrel here. Okay, so we can... Oh, perfect. We can use our new mop. That'll be exciting. Okay. This one only has one oil in it. So where is the mop? Right here. Ooh, 10... Oh, okay, so just walk around here and it'll gradually collect it, I guess. Okay, alright, I see. Gotta kind of clean this up a little bit at a time. Just wait a little moment here, and then eventually it goes away. I get it, I see. Excellent. Still don't get the angle grinder. Worry about that one later. Okay, so that got us a ton of oil, which was our order. Great, good stuff. I forget what the other order was. Was it, I think it was steel, so I'm kind of hoping that maybe we can go do both of them. No, it was unalloyed steel. I think maybe it was unalloyed steel, and I don't necessarily want to deal with that right now. Where is the ladder? There you are. Oh, okay, so you can jump down and catch it. I was having problems jumping up and catching it. Come on, all the way down. So, cool. Let's go turn in this order, and then I guess maybe just call it a day, because it's getting dark and I can't see anything, and you probably can't see anything. And I'm just kind of curious to see what happens in the morning anyway. I assume we'll get some stuff from the workers and that we'll have some materials to work with. I don't know, whatever. I'm just going to park the truck randomly right there. That looks like a good spot. Workers chest, nothing. So, yeah, I assume they'll do stuff in the morning. So we can interact with our workers here. We can upgrade to a tier 2 hardened steel, lead alloy, cast iron alloy, and a bunch of money. That's probably going to be a couple of days before we can do that, if I had to guess. Let's go turn in our order here. How you doing, manager? Deliver order, a level and some money. So what was your... Oh, you don't have any. So it was one order or the other. Okay, cool. Well, we got a level out of that. We got some money. I'm going to call it good right here. I'll go sell some stuff and we will... I don't know. I guess maybe I should do it now. I don't know. Whatever. I don't know that any of this matters. I really don't. Here. I mean, it's probably going to be more money to sell stuff at, like, you know, to make an alloyed steel out of stuff, but I don't know. Maybe it's not. And what is the recipe for this? I've already forgotten what the recipe is for that. Unalloyed steel is copper and rusted steel. So just out of curiosity here, now copper's up, so it'd actually be better off selling some of the stuff just straight up as is. Like steel is at a good price today, so here we'll sell the steel and the copper. What else is up? Brass, chromium, aluminum is down, so that's no good. Petroleum is up. Here we can sell you some petroleums. What about lead? Is lead up? Where's lead? Lead is down, so we're not going to sell you that. Rusted steel. Boom, done. Perfect money, just like that. And then here, just because I want to see what's going to happen, and then we can rejoin on another one. Let's go ahead and just snooze for the night and see if crap appears in the workers box, because I need to know. Booking paid, all right. And there's a bunch of stuff in the workers box, so it takes a day, but it does show up. And on that note, I think we have an idea of what's going on with this one. So we will rejoin on another one. I think this is going to be a weekend series, so Saturday, Sunday. So we'll rejoin on the next one as we continue to tear down that ship and work towards probably increasing the shop here so we can get some better tools. So we're going to need some rusted steel, some copper, some unalloyed steel. No, we already did that one. Some unalloyed steel, which we can do that. Some brass and some cast steel. And last I remember, I think we can make all of those things. It's just a matter of grabbing the materials we need and then getting the money to make all them. So we'll worry about that one on the next one. Till then, thanks for watching. See you later.